I don't know. Last night at like 2 a.m., I was digging through a box of cool stuff, but it wasn't as cool as that. And it was just sitting right in the middle of the collection. So that's crazy nonsense. That is a gorgeous copy of the real deal newsstand edition of ASM 300. And I got a bunch of modern books, and I've got some cool oldies down here. Like I've got a not expensive Buck Rogers book and a Flash Gordon book and some other cool stuff. And then some really awesome Golden Age funny books. We don't usually get those. I claim crazy nonsense. Excellent. That's my favorite. I got like Godzilla 1 and 2, I think, here. Bunch of Kabuki. Most of it signed by Mac. It's gonna be a fun show, y'all. I try to bring a bunch of different things so everyone has something that they like. I'll see you guys right after this. Welcome in, everybody. Please say hi if you're here. Oh, crisis, I forgot to get my drink today. It's going to be the end of the world. A whole hour without me sipping coffee. No.
Do you need to go get it? I could play the little video that says we'll be right back.
It's in my car that I had to park way down there because someone parked at my spot. You know, it's so funny. I don't own the spot that I park in, which is kind of like right behind the store, like right behind the store. But Thursday, since I'm not the first one here, and we're kind of like right behind Jack's Burger. A lot of the workers park behind here because there's not a lot of other parkings. You know, the centers have gotten very busy, so there's not a lot of extra parking spaces. So I don't get mad about it, but I feel real weird when I come around and someone's in my spot. I'm like, well, now what do? I don't have a second plan. So in this case, I park down the way in not a parking spot, which is fine. Kenneth and TJ are here. Of course they are. I just wanted to point out to you guys, in case you didn't know from this week, a cool thing that came out with the new comic books. Actually, someone actually saying, how do I log this into my collection? And I'm not sure. I'm not even sure how you put this into your collection. But I just want to give a shout out to the crazy idea that these guys had from Image by doing an entire comic book on cards. They just are the coolest idea I've ever seen. It's 55 cards. You have to read them in order. They're not like a choose your own adventure where you get to mix them up. Yeah, the CLZ doesn't understand how to do this, and maybe it'll be the only time this ever happens, but it kind of leans into that idea that Ice Cream Man already does, which is like every issue of Ice Cream Man is its own thing. So it doesn't matter what issue you get, you can start there. So the Mortal Coil Shuffle is such a cool idea. Way to go, creative team. I wonder how hard you had to work to try to convince them to do this. And I wonder how expensive it is to do a set of cards as opposed to what it is to make a comic book. You know what I mean? You guys have any ideas? Have you ever had playing cards printed up? Did you have a family gathering that you wanted to have playing cards with all your family members on? I don't know. I don't know why you would make a set, but surely there's a reason. Mortal Coil Shuffle is your Hot Skag Ska cover band. Love it. I know, right? When you think that everyone's done everything in comic books, there's a comic book out there that their whole thing was this is not even an issue 1. It's issue number 3, was they lined them up and shot a gun through them. So there's a bullet hole through it. That's the edition has a bullet hole in it. Who thinks of these things? There's a Kiss comic book, which has bits of Kiss blood in it. That probably wouldn't go nowadays. Preston's here. Hello. All right. Is there
we
anything?
just did a book with Hunter's blood in it.
Oh, that's true. We did. They did do that again. I looked at the book and I was like, going, I don't know. I like kind of like dark, scary books, but this one seemed too dark and scary for me.
It was great.
Was it good? See,
yeah, it was very good. It was. I didn't know Hunter was a writer until I read that one, and it was really good.
Yeah, I should have trusted it, but I could have handled it. Leonard's here. Look at, I got my Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds shirt on today. And my glass, I walked out of the house today with these glasses on. These are my, like, I put them on and I can do screens and I can do books, but they're no good for driving and I can't like go to the store in them. So half the day I've been like taking my glasses off because I can't see. Now they're perfect, so I'm glad. Didn't Marvel do a book with Stan Lee's blood? I think there was like a theory that there was some in the first edition of the Stan Lee's Marvel book, that big thick thing. Isn't that right? Shirt made famous by William Shatner. Was it really? Oh, you got to tell me more about this, Eddie. I don't know about this.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds.
Oh, that's right. He did the spoken word thing. Ah, brilliant.
And TJ, yes, Squadron Supreme did have Mark Grunwald's ashes.
Yeah.
Actually, just booth next to his widow at Baltimore.
Yeah.
And she was selling those.
She had some still?
Yeah, well, I think she keeps, I don't know that they're so much the first prints, but she was selling that Squadron Supreme trade paperback to raise money for the charity she runs.
That's wonderful. Can you guys think of any other really like cool shticks that comic books used and to honor their creators or just to be differentiating themselves from the normal stuff? Preston says he prefers Nimoy's highly illogical song. Awesome. If you guys don't choose, I'm just going to go to wherever. There's stuff actually above too, so I'm going to actually point to the stuff that's up there too. I've got like the rarest of the gloppals up there, and then there's a number 1 and number 2 of the Last Ronin hanging up there. So I just show you what's at the very top.
I have a Mexican comic that is about lucha libre that has bits of lucha mask in the trade dress.
Oh, now see, that's creative.
And then there was another one that I just had in my brain. Oh, anything Todd McFarlane's ever drawn being a celebration of Todd McFarlane. Hey-o.
Oh. All right. Let's do some of these Golden Age books. These are all Golden Age. And they're actually in remarkably good shape. So they're all going to have some kind of something going on with them because of their age. But as far as Golden Age goes, they're spectacular. This one is from 1960. This one is Adele the Troubleshooters. Says Kodiak and Dugan swim a flooded mine shaft to save men trapped in a tunnel cave-in. From United Artists. That one is just $10. I've never seen that. Has anyone else seen that?
You know, United Artists still existed as late as 2013.
Really? Do you remember what their last thing was they made?
Really Terrible Television.
Mm-hmm. So I actually came home the other day and walked into when they just have the little, like whatever the studio is. It was just the studio lead-in. There was nothing to indicate what the movie was. And I was like, are you watching The Running Man? Because that's the first thing my brain told me it was. Sure enough, the old Running Man. Okay. This is Quick Draw McGraw, number 3, early quick draw from 1960. And that one's 10. It does have a little chip going on down here. They're playing, I don't know, jump rope? So the last movie was Heaven's Gate. You guys know all this stuff. Thanks, Mike. Thumbs up. It's awesome. And share would be even awesomer. And if you aren't already subscribing, that would be 100% raised to the whatever is power awesome. And then if you're like Asbill and you're actually supporting this channel with like a sponsorship, then you're the best. All right. This one is something I've never, ever heard of before. It's Jimmy Hatlow's Little Iodine. All brand new stories. This is a gorgeous copy. It's just got foxing. It's the only thing I can really see that's going on with it. Number 51. It's just 15. Again, if you're here and you're here for something specific and you want to see it, let me know. I'll time out to go straight to it. Otherwise, I just kind of like make my way around the board. How about MGM's Tom and Jerry comics? Number 197. Really gorgeous copy. 15. They are skating on the frozen bird feeder. Okay, Elvis. That is what will happen next. Just some information about that ASM. It is a newsstand edition, and it is really, 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 really nice. It is not perfect, so it is not a 9.8, but I'm thinking at least a 9. Just so you know, it's 400. There's other ASM behind it, but I just want to let you know that in case you were thinking about it. You can ask more questions. I can show it up close. I can take it out of the bag, whatever you need. This one is a Harvey Comics Golden Age book called Spooky the Tough Little Ghost. And it is $10. It's a Christmas toy special. I don't know what that means. Maybe they have a list of Christmas toys at the back. And it comes with a free sugar and spike.
So Spooky was the bully from Casper, but was very popular and spun off.
Okay. All right, here's the ASM flaws. Let's see, right there at the bottom of the logo, it's got a stress. Right there at the 300 has a stress. Another one there. But everything else about it is gorgeous. All righty. I will do that one next because you said about that one next. All right, also in this pile. So what's so fun about this collection is that the person who was going through these and pulling out what she thought was key is using like one of the apps to tell her that something's a key. But the app is telling her everything is a key that has a first appearance in it or a death or anything, even if that character never amounted to anything. So it's kind of interesting. This is one of them. Amazing Spider-Man 275 retold the origin of Spider-Man. This is a newsstand edition, and it's just $8. It also has a reappearance of Hobgoblin.
Third black suit cover.
Third black suit. Nice.
So it has some collectability to people who are trying to put together all the black suits.
That is true. This one could be cleaned up a little bit. Amazing Spider-Man Annual 19. First appearance of Alistair Smythe. Or Smith. I don't know. This one has stress at the Staples, and it's just $5. But it's got a really nice Mary Jane. That makes sense, TJ. TJ says Little Iodine was Dell's attempt to get some readers of Dot, Little Lulu, and Bush Kills Nancy. Makes sense. Amazing Spider-Man 253 is a newsstand edition, is the first rose, and that is $5. And then 337 is the second appearance of Sinister Six, and it is $8. Preston. And number 336 says somebody dies. And that one's just $3. Can't be that important of a dying person. And we're going to put that back in the front because that's the prettiest. Someone's sending me notices. Oh. Time to donate to the online Days of Christmas. Okay, here's the two books that are over here. This is a cool book called The Making of King Kong. It says the entire extraordinary story of the most popular fantasy film of all time. And here's what the cover looks like. Fay Ray. There's the back, looks like, and it's just $15.
Did you just say it's time to donate to the online Days of Christmas Past?
No,
Is that when Old Man
online.
Wolverine and Old Man Kitty Pryde have to discover the meaning of Christmas?
No. Why won't it open up for me? The online 12 Days of Christmas that Woodlands Online does.
Hey, CB or David Gabriel, if you heard that, you can have the pitch. Just make the book.
Just make the book. All right, and this cool thing is a book about the golden age of cinema lobby cards. So they used to make these really cool lobby cards like this to put in the lobby to kind of entice you to go see other movies. They're very collectible. Spider Web, we sure are selling these comic books. The rules are you just have to fill out a form to let us know how to get in touch with you, where to get in touch with you. Our shipping rates are very inexpensive. Let me give you the rates and welcome in. Glad to see you. Here is the shipping rates. It's $6 for up to 10 books and $8 for up to 20 books. Like big old fat books are a little bit different. We ship in Gemini mailers, which makes sure everything gets to you safe and sound. Before you make a claim, please fill out that form. We don't see it filled up by the end of the show. We just assume that you made a guffaw and don't really need those books. And we send you payment instructions on Wednesdays to pay via PayPal. We are a store in the Houston area. Have a physical location. The form, Spydor, is gotten just posted just right above your comment in the comments. If you hit that link, it'll take you straight there. You can fill it out real fast. All right, so here is the cool lobby cards book. This one also appears to not be used. It just has a little bit of like, I've been in a boxware, and it is just $10. And the cool part about it is it's full of replica lobby cards and stuff about them. There's a Lon Chaney, London After Midnight. These are really cool. And information about lobby cards, etc. I was going to see if I could find something even better. The Devil Doll.
CB.
Here's a Barrymore. There's Lionel Barrymore, famous Barrymore family. Okay.
If Days of Christmas Past happens, guys, just know I just sent an email and posted on social media that we need to make this happen. So, CB knows.
That would be awesome. All right, I'm going to do this pile. Maybe I'll go from like books to modern books to the old books. Like I said, if you guys see somewhere you want to be, let me know. The back cover is one of the top 4 best movies ever. Forgot to look. Desire is really good. Oh, Casablanca. Yeah. It took me until probably 3 or 4 years ago before I saw that for the first time. Just never had gotten around to it. So it's really nice. All right. I have Godzilla, the Marvel goodie from 1977. This one has a Herb Trimp cover, which you might not know that, which makes it extra cool. This one does have spine tickles, and it's just $20. They've got him all framed up in their spotlights, and he's eating the, what's that Seattle thing called? The needle. And then I have a number 1. This one also isn't 100% perfect. It has some little, like a light right here for some reason. And that one is 40. I did not go through the top one yet. Ryan, I'm happy to do that. Do you want this row right here? Is this the top row for you? I didn't know if you could see. I showed earlier there's another top row up there that's full of like really cool stuff. Also, I also have West Coast Avengers number 2 for just $3. Some minor key action. And number 1, More minor key, $3. You guys are so funny tonight. And Planet Hulk World Breaker #1 features Scar, son of Hulk. Heating up a little bit about him. That's just cover price of $5. Hail Hydra, indeed. Indeed. And also, someone asked me about the top row. Oh, perfect. I'm heading that way. Bryant, also, please fill out the little form. It's in the comments now, but we'll post it back up for you. The Spooky, I've already gone through them. I'm just going to show it to you one more time. Spooky #40, from a mid-grade copy, is $10, and it comes with a freebie Sugar and Spike, and it is a cool old 10-cent goodie, and is also the Christmas toy special. All right, now I'm going to do this pile with Woody in it. An unknown got distracted by Cocaine Bear. Okay. All right, this one is Woody Woodpecker, #64 from 1961. It's a really, really pretty copy. There's just minor defects here. That's $15. There's the boop.
That is a very nice copy. It's hard to get those Woody Woodpeckers without giant folds in the cover.
Or like shipping off.
Yep.
I like him because he's in a rocket ship. Okay, and then this one's a giant comic, so it's a prestige format book. Walt Disney's Donald and Mickey in Disneyland. This one is 12. It's a #1, but you can see it's been folded here and got some other little small stuff. But in the world of Golden Age, it's pretty nice.
I have major questions about Donald and Mickey and Tom Sawyer.
How about Gunsmoke #21? This is from 1960. It says Matt Dillon uses a clever ruse to snare a fiendish killer and save Doc Adams' reputation. That is $15. Oh man, Eddie, come on. All right, this is Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse, #72 from 1960. I think this person only collected stuff in 1960 and 1959. And this one is 12. It does have, I'm going to show it to you in a minute. This is a really nice cover. Right there at the M, it does have like you got hit.
So Brian and Spider, I know you guys have asked about stuff. If you want to claim something, just say claim and the thing you want to claim in the comments, and we'll put it aside for you. That way you can get it. And fill out the form so that we know how to contact you and send you an invoice and where to send the product once you've paid.
Thank you. I forgot to actually say how to actually say I want that thing. Literally, if you make a comment that says the name of the thing I just talked about, I assume that you want that. It is a legal claim. There we go. How about some Detective Comics goodie? This one is Detective 583. It is a Magnolia cover. First appearance of Scarface, ventriloquist, is 25. It has just a tiny bit of stress at the spine. Got separated from its friends. Here's West Coast Avengers #4, the Master Pandemonium. Say that 3 times fast. That is a newsstand edition, $3. Sure, Brian, just be aware if someone else calls it before you, then it does get taken off the board for them. I just don't want you to be freaked out by such things. It is a first call, first served. But that is also a great way to do it, just so you don't spend all your money on something. You're like, I wish I got this other thing. How about Batman #417? This is 10 Nights of the Beast. First appearance of KG Beast. And it is a newsstand with a tiny bit of stresses, and it's just $7. And as we know now, KGB selects kill children of Batman. Batman number 431. First Kirigi, who I don't know who that is, honestly. I'm going to give you a straight up, I don't know. And it is $5, another newsstand. Now I think about it, I didn't check any of these to see if they were Mark Jewelers, but whatever. Checked for everything else, but not that. Detective Comics number 599. This one is $3. And what's wrong with Batman? He's just barfing on people. Green barf. Eddie, do you love October and don't want to have October leave? Detective Comics 608, First Anarchy, $5. Oh, and also a thing I learned over the years is like if you are going to watch a whole show and then like call stuff later on, it's really cool to like have a piece of paper next to you and write down the things that you're interested in. That way it's real easy to like go back and figure it out. Batman Toxic Avenger, yes. Batman needs an exorcist by that cover. Yep. Absolutely true. How about Gotham by Gaslight? Really nice prestige format book. That's $5. And there's been further series written for. And Batman Annual 14. Really nice Neil Adams cover. That one's $5. I would like to go back in time and spend whatever amount of money it would take to get that really cool cover. The actual cover would be so cool. All right. Here's some more of the oldies. The same, this is all one collection, the stuff that's on that row. Lassie, number 52 from 1961. Lassie and Timmy battle a storm at sea. I don't know what good a puppy's going to be for that, except for like, I don't know, maybe keep them warm. That's 15. Carl Anderson's Henry, number 64 from 1961. Random call. And I will tell you that this corner has come off. Just wanted to be aware, even though that is adorable. His puppy's trying to steal his thrower. How about Spike and Tyke, number 24 from 1961. This one is gorgeous. It just has foxing, and that is 15.
I wonder if that Henry cover is the first ever homage. Because that's clearly homaging the Copperstone.
Yeah.
The Copperstone girl.
Yeah. I agree. And then I forgot to pick this one up. This is Marge's Little Lulu, which we talked about earlier. Number 117 from 1958. Just $15. All right, I'm going to do some modern stuff. This is a bunch of stuff that they pulled aside as being keys and minor keys. So some of them are, and some of them just are cool. So assume there's something minor key about all of it, but not enough to change the price for. I have Transformers number 1. This is a first print cover D. Hey, David. And that is $10. Welcome in. If it's your first time in and you want to make some claims, go ahead and fill out the form. It's somewhere up there in the comments. And if you have any questions, please let me know. The only thing you have to do to make claim is fill out that form. And then you have to also, in the comments, just type the name of the book. And I assume that you claimed it. You want it. Any other questions? I'm happy to answer. How about Maestro number 1? The Origin of Maestro. And that's just cover price of $5. I can't wait for somebody to be Maestro in the movies.
Well, that was going to say, you remember when that dropped, everybody thought it was going to be in like the next movie. Mm-hmm. And then they did Planet Hulk.
Doesn't it have to be J.K. Simmons? I'm just asking.
I would imagine.
I mean, I'd be mad if it wasn't kind of. How about Harley Quinn number 75? It says a roast, a Joker War tie-in, a series finale. This comic has it all except for class. cover price of $6. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 59. This is a first Jenica on a cover, and that is $20. Don't you recognize her? She's wearing it.
That is not the A cover.
Is it not?
No, that is
The
a low
variant?
print run cover. I think it's like a C.
Okay.
But it's a lower print run cover.
This character is really cool looking. Like that White Wolf looking guy. Strange Academy number 2 is $12. Love all the Strange Academy characters. But this guy, who is Dormammu's son, who's named something really innocuous like Daryl, it's super fun.
Dan Mamu?
Huh?
Dan Mamu?
No. Poe Dameron number 2, just cover price. All right, this is annual Batman annual number 5, The Origin of the Clown Hunter. That one is $5. Doyle, thank you. Doyle. How about this bad boy? First print Haunted Mansion number 1, A cover for $12. This is actually really hard to look up, by the way. Because you put it in to looking it up, it gives you a million other things.
Well, and that was one of those books that got wildly underordered by shops.
Absolutely. Wasn't that the first of the Disney somethings?
I think Tiki Room was first, and then it was Haunted Mansion, but
and then Figment, right?
Yeah, Figment was the one we finally got it right on.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, and Doyle turns out to be a good guy, and I like him a lot. He makes me happy. All right, all new Wolverine number 6, first cover with Gabby on it, and it has all the sisters together. That one is $10. And Scotty Young's run of Deadpool. Here is the number 1 for just cover price. How about Batman 108, first full appearance of Miracle Molly for cover price of $5. Oh, Bates. I don't know if I've ever seen it. I was just happy to see number 1 at all. I don't think I've ever had a number 1. I think I always get like number 2 or 3, but the one where it has like one of the little guy action figure kind of covers on it.
Well, I've only ever seen the Scotty on the internet, so yeah, I've never seen one in person.
Someday it'll show up for us, Bates. Someday. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 17. The reason why you want this one is the lead into Dead No More, and it is just cover price of $4.
What number Spider-Man was that? The Dead No More?
It is 17.
Okay.
Iron Man number 1. This is the cool Tension cover, and I'm just got it at cover price, $5. Punisher number 1, the Clunan Parental Advisory series. That one is $4. Fantastic Four Empire number 0, $5. Avengers number 40 is the beginning of the Enter the Phoenix storyline. That one is $4. Justice League's Endless Winter number 1, A cover for $5. West Coast Avengers number 1. This is the McCone variant for just cover price of $5. Woo! I'm having a hot flash. Getting all hot. Okay. Young Justice number 2. Wonder Girl, Amethyst, Teen Lantern, Ginny Hex. That is $4. Harley Quinn number 1. This is Steph Phillips stuff. You need this. $4. TMNT number 52, first full appearance of Jenica, and that one is $15. This one is Spider-Woman number 11. It's a very interesting cover. because it's weird because it looks wrong. Like it's upside down. And that one is cover price. Actually, wait a minute. I feel like this one is a backwards book. David wants the Harley. Okay. I'm assuming this one. I've shown a couple Harleys in fast order. Please let me know if I'm doing the wrong thing, David. Also, David, if you don't want to, you can fill out the form. The form is preferred, but since you're on Facebook, you can also send me, Jen King, a direct message that just says hi. That works just as well on that platform. I'm going to open this up and see what it is. I feel like it's just something put in backwards. Oh, it is something they put in backwards. Well, this is way cooler. This one, people are probably trying to hunt down. How about Alien #1? $5. Oh, you're wily. I'm going to fix that. You don't have to do anything. Your name is not messed up. I like your super secret code word name. How about Teen Titans Academy #1? I think it's the first, like, isn't this guy's name Red X or something? That one is $4. Never done that one. I have War of the Bounty Hunters Alpha. It's a McNiven cover, but it's supposed to look like Stephen Platt. That one is $4. And then I've got Rorschach issue #1, Black Label, nice Jay Lee cover. And that one is $5.
You know what I thought while moving the other day?
What'd you find?
Watchmen Noir. Hardcover.
I don't remember seeing that.
Yeah, me either. I don't know where it came from. It was just in my office.
Very interesting. All right, this is wicked cool. This one is a big, gigantic coffee table book. The Collected Works of Buck Rogers in the 25th Century, introduction by Ray Bradbury. It is in really awesome shape, other than being a little bit of rub here. And it's just $25, which I think is less than its actual cover price. Let's see what it says. Nope, not less. Acceptable markup. I'm going to see if I got an autograph or anything. Just normal. Buck Rogers is cool. All right, I've been meaning to show this for a while, and I keep forgetting to do it during the show. So it came to me as in this box. The box says Marvel Universe Series 2, but this is what's in it. It has a whole bunch of Forgotten Realms cards. Bunch of Dungeons and Dragons cards. It has quite a bit of some set of Marvel cards here. And Marvel 91 cards. Ship! So I'll show you that it is a completely full box of cool randomness for $10 because I don't want to look up a million individual books, individual cards. Hey, Ship, are you interested in that Buck Rogers book? Because I just showed it and I don't want you to miss it, but I'm heading my way to the Flash Gordon. Everyone say hi to Ship. He's talking at us all the way from Face the Books. All right. This is the Great Comic Book Heroes, compiled, introduced, and annotated by Jules Pfeiffer. It is the origins and early adventures of classic superheroes of the comic books in glorious color. Show you what it looks like. It's cool early stuff. Nava wins the random. And this gorgeous thing, with it still has its nice cover, is just $25.
On my Sunday show, I was trying to explain to people who Jules Pfeiffer was. I didn't think it would be that hard until I had to do it.
Sorry, now am I going to put the sticker on it? So I remember what I said. And who's it for? La, la. The Buck Rogers is 25. Ooh. Just 25. It's the collected works of Buck Rogers. Ooh. And now Jason's here. Everyone got off of work. Huzzah. Okay, and this one is Dan Barry, Harvey Kurtzman, Flash Gordon, the complete daily strips, November 1951 to April 1953. It is a soft cover and it is $15. You're welcome. It's $15.
I almost claimed it for you, Ship, when you weren't here. But I didn't want to take a chance. I knew Flash Gordon, but I did not know Buck Rogers.
Mm-hmm. He's like me. He likes anything with weird ones.
Preston, I didn't have a Harvey Kurtzman art book I was trying to sell. I did have to explain Jules Pfeiffer's line art.
Ship, I got to put these not up in my little bins because they're too big to fit in there. Yeah, when I saw those, and it actually came in a collection. I bought 3 pallets of stuff that was supposed to be just comic books, but it was like the very bottom box had this kind of stuff in it, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. All right. Good morning, Carlos. I've done this. I'm going to do that. I know that last week someone said they missed out on getting to look at the kabuki, so if you are here, my kabuki friend, yes, Dave, that is an original newsstand edition. It does have a few little spine stresses to it, nothing super major, and it's 400. It is ungraded beautifulness. So the joke is at my store that if I have one of these, it sells usually within a half an hour. But if I have a graded one, for some reason, nobody wants anything graded at our shop. It's just the most bizarre thing.
If you're super familiar with ASM 300s, the stresses on that book are the common first and second staple, top of the second staple, bottom of the first staple spine stress. That's on about 90% of them.
Yeah, here, I'll show it to you so you can see it. Oh, Frog Nanana is here for his kabuki. Yay! There you can see the little thing right there. Right there. Right there. I will do kabuki after I do this pile of goodies, okay? And then I will get to the pie, I promise, because I know someone else is also looking at the Popeye. Okay, the stuff in my lap. I wanted to do this. This is Invincible Iron Man number 9. I don't think I've ever gotten this book. This is the first Riri Williams, and it is 35. I always get the other stuff that's like her in her outfit and stuff, but this is first Riri. Amazing Spider-Man number 4 is $4. I don't know why that's a key, but we're going to let it roll. Mystery at Madripoor number 4. It'd be fun to like guess why the apps told this nice lady that these were keys. I'm sure they're important. Oh, this one's cool. Thunderbolts number 1. The Red Skull Must Die. This one is dope read. That one is $5.
It's because Key Collector doesn't know what a key is.
It doesn't. It's an app bot. Here is a free comic book day. Enter the House of Slaughter, which I guess introduces House of Slaughter. Maybe that's the reason why it was in there. Just a couple bucks. Hey, I do have a Scotty Young, but you already have it. I am 100% certain. X-Core number 1. Just cover price. $5. There's a whole long talk where Wolverine berates him for wearing a suit, even though the whole shtick of the book is about business. Children of the Atom number 3 is $4. Jupiter's Legacy 2. Special preview of the Jupiter's Legacy sequel. That is so funny. It doesn't have a price point on it, so I'm going to say $2. Uncanny Avengers number 1, just cover price, $5. What If Dark Moon Knight number 1, $5. I like all the what if things. Super fun. Night Terrors Batman number 1 also features Robin No Sleep. That one is $5. Alpha Flight number 1 is $4. I'm pretty sure it told her that because it thought it was the other Alpha Flight. Ghost Rider Final Vengeance Percy number 1, $5. Daredevil Woman Without Fear number 1 is $4. I forgot to mention all these ones that were like, are they a key, not a key, are in really nice bags and boards because they redid all of them. Deadpool the Ziggler Run number 1 is $5. Here's some more Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn Black, White, and Redder number 2. This one has 1 spine tick. That's cover price. And the same book series, this is number 6. Hubba Hubba cover. Birds of Prey number 3. This one is the Chris Bachalo cover, and that is cover price, $5. And Ghost Rider Final Vengeance number 2. This is just an awesome cover. Oh my gosh. And that one is $4. Look at that thing. You jumped ship? Oh my words. Put down punch. All right, let's do these 2 piles. Again, if you just joined us, this is a bunch of
kabukis.
No. 6 goes to Wiley. Okay. Find it again. 6. David says yes to Hubba Hubba. I guess technically, since I say you get to call it whatever I call it, you could have called Hubba Hubba, and I would have had to pull it for you. All right. I have Popeye number 54 from 1960. This one is $20. And this one, Olive Oil is trying to teach Popeye some class. Looney Tunes number 198 from 1958. This one is $10. Fooling him into thinking he gave him hair, I guess. Hubba Hubba, correct. When you hear Kabuki, you think of Kabuki Theater. That makes sense. New Terry Tunes featuring Deputy Dog. This one's a really nice copy for $15. Honestly, usually when I get Golden Age funny books, they are not worth having. They're usually destroyed. These are definitely collectible. Elmer Fudd number 888. Who knew they had that many? This one is $12.
It wouldn't shock me if that Elmer Fudd also has a 4-color number. So a 4-digit number.
I know there was a 4-color in the books that I showed, but I can't remember which one.
It wouldn't shock me, though, if that Elmer Fudd had one as well, if it was 888.
Mm-hmm. Popeye number 49 from 1959. She is a trillionaire, it looks like. That one is $15. That one does have a little rub. I Love Lucy, number 22. This one might have been the 4-color. From 1959, and that one's $30.
That one 100% has a 4-color number.
Isn't that cool? And a comic album featuring Tom and Jerry. This one, I forgot to write the number on it. Oh, I did so good for all the rest of them. That one's 10.
That one also has a 4-color number.
Woo.
If I would have known you had it, I could have pulled it because I've got it sitting right over here.
Oh, you're cool. That traditional Popeye
Hey, while you get frogs kabuki, should we give your announcement?
So we are going to do a little bit of a change to our Tuesday offerings. Really, the way we've been doing it is that I do Minute to Skim It here on the Experience, and then I skedaddle away and do the actual selling of the new comic books on CBSN. But we have figured out a way to make it very easy for you guys, because we realized it meant you guys had to make choices and you felt like you were cheating on people. But we've got me going to be here on the Experience, so you can make your claims for your new books right after Minute to Skim It. And we've got Don't Feel Bad for Wonderland. They're going to do their own cool thing too. It's going to be something else, not a sales show. It's going to be a great show where you get to see what it's like to make a comic book.
Yeah, so starting Tuesday at 5 o'clock, Rich Davis and Les Garner will be live on the EXP. And every week on their new show at 5 o'clock, they're going to make a 4-page comic that Les will draw in real time and Rich will write. And you guys will be able to have some input into that on the air. And then starting at 7 o'clock Eastern, Miss Jen will come on with Minute to Skim It, and she'll be here for 3 whole hours. Minute to Skim It immediately into tomorrow's Comics Tuesday, which all of that will be both here and on Comic Book Shopping Network, so you can watch wherever you feel like clicking the buttons.
Yep. I'm going to make it as easy as possible for you guys and give you cool ways to do this. Since we are about 4 minutes out from being the end of the show, if there is something on the board, if there's something on the wall that you want to make reasonable offers for, you can. Can you be the villain, pretty please, in the comic book? Sure. Because I think what they want you to do is to like do input. So I have a feeling they're going to talk about what they're going to do, let you guys throw ideas at it, and in this way, you guys will all be part of making a book. All right, here we go. Kabuki Dreams of the Dead. This is a painted story by David Mack, signed by David Mack in silver. And that one is $5. How much for the Harley on the... Oh, sorry, this is the Fan Expo Batman Adventures, and that's $25. So Preston asked the question first over on YouTube's, so he gets first right of refusal, and then my friend Wiley gets back up. Kabuki Reflections, #1, signed in silver by David Mack, $10. Okay. Preston, I'm going to pull that one for you. And I swear I'm going to put together a show where I show you guys all of we got a ton of Hallmark ornaments, all boxed. I think that would make for a really fun show. Yeah, Art Germ is the best. Is it remarked by Mac? No, it just has his autograph on it. Just a big autograph. If there is a remark one, I'll tell you about it. And if I don't make it through all of them today, I'll actually just put them at the bottom and we'll get to them next week. How's that? Kabuki Reflections. This one is a prestige format book. It is also signed by David Mack right there, and it is $10. I think this person took every book they owned and got it signed by him. Kabuki Reflections #3, signed by Mack in silver, $10. Ooh. It'd be cool to like own something that like an original from him, huh? How about Reflections David Mack #10, signed by Mack right there in the middle, 10. Reflections #11, signed by Mack, 10. That's really fun art.
I think it'd be cool to take all those, what was it, Caliber Kabuki?
Mm-hmm.
Sing Kabuki I found, and get those signed.
Yeah.
Because that's real young David Mack.
Because there are a bunch of Caliber over here. Kabuki Reflections 4 auto mech 10. Number 5 for 10. So just assume they're all autographed by him. Number 6 autographed by him. $10. 15. This one's got smeared from its autographing, and that one's 10. Number 9, also autographed. Number 14 autographed. I'm going to go fast so I get over there. 13, 10, and 12. So a bunch of those. Let's do these. Okay. Okay, I've got Kabuki Circle of Blood, Act 1, Caliber Comics, signed by Mac, $5. Number 2, signed by Mac, $5. 3, signed by Mac, $5. All these are 5. I'm actually gonna be able to say this right. 4 is 5. And 6 is 5. I have Fear the Reaper, Act 1, signed by Mac, $10. Okay, the Alchemies, all signed by Mac, are $8 each. This is number 1. Number 1 variant cover. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Frog, you came here looking for Kabuki, but John Nadala? 7, 8, 9. That's really cool. Oh. This is a reflection that goes in the other pile for 10. I have these. Oh, great. More Scarab. For 8 is 4.
Well, remember, Frog, you don't get invoiced until a week or until next Wednesday.
Yeah, next Wednesday is invoicing time, Frog. You can claim anything you want as long as you are ready to pay on Wednesday. Number 5, $8. 7, $8. 8, $8. Image Kabuki number 5 is 4, autographed. This one says Kabuki 7 is 8. 8 is 8. All these are autographed. I have got Kabuki 1/2 autographed for 10. The Gallery autograph for 10. Masks of the No, Act 1, Caliber Comics, autographed, 8. Dance of Death, London Night Kabuki, autographed, $8. Images, autographed, David Mack, $8. The Ghost Play, autographed, 8. Yep, and the Scarab that got out of order here, number 3, is 8. All right, anybody else want to make offers, talk about what you want? I'm going to leave everything on the wall that I didn't get to. So I'm going to put those. I did those. I did that. I do this because I'll forget often what I showed and what I did not. All these guys show. All right, you show it to the end of the show. Has anyone been watching and they're like, now I know what I want to claim? Oh, and I forgot to show these down here. These are kind of the same kind of era of those other books. There you go, TJ. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. This is the Phantom versus the Sky Maidens original classic reprints from 1982. That's just $5. Seattle's World Fair from 1962, the official guidebook for $5. Doesn't look like anyone's ever opened it. Master Thoughts and Poem, Prose, and Pencil. This is a book from 1888. I was going to see if it had some pictures in here. It does. So it does have those. And that is 17. I got your Phantom. Go with your cards. And then Fantastic Art of Rowena, forward by Theodore Sturgeon, introduction by Boris Vallejo, and that is 15. And that's it for tonight. I say thank you to everybody that came today. You can always reach out to me on Facebook. I'm Jen King. I have no personal life that I'm aware of. Tonight is Torchies night, so go have some Torchies, super spicy queso if you live near a Torchies. It's only Torchies night because of me. It's not an official holiday or anything. All right, everybody. Thanks, Kyle, for
make sure you stay tuned. Chat in a half an hour from now.
Yeah.
And then Melon Mog at 10 o'clock. They have a great guest in Carl Choi from 24/7 Comics, as well as some other cool guests that are first-timers on the show. So you're going to want to tune in for all of that. So Geek Chat in a half an hour, and then sketch up with Melon Mog later on. Tomorrow at 1, Matthias and I are doing the Order Up show, the FOC show, with guests Fred Van Lente and Joe Keating from The Future Is. As well as special guest host for the second hour, Blake's Buzz. Blake Morgan from Blake's Buzz will be joining us as a special guest host. So we'll be doing that. Then Nick will have the original art show tomorrow night where Nick will be showing you original art. What original art? I don't know. He hasn't told me yet. I think probably because he's going to sell more Archie art that I can't afford. And then Nancy will be back with Friday Night Live from Comics Unlimited. Then Sunday at, I think probably like 4 o'clock, I will be here with Jay as Fay Ray to my King Kong for the Producers Live sale, where we will be selling something. I don't know what.
Whatever you
I
find
really
in your
figure
office.
that out. Yeah, probably whatever I could find in my office as I clear things out. I may have a whole bunch.
You find my stuff when you're in there.
Huh?
I'm just hoping you find my stuff.
Oh, there's still a lot of stuff to go through.
How about that?
So, we will see everybody on the rest of the shows here in and around the experience.
Thanks, everybody. I appreciate y'all. See you next week. Bye.